Well, hello everyone. Here to show you right here is a gingerbread house right here. And the way I put this together right here, and we can all see this right here, that according to what the display showed, is that the windows would go at about, yeah, front right here, and of course with the door right there. But how many of us really think about this is that you see a gingerbread house with a chimney, and with my design, this gingerbread house right here, I went and put a chimney right here on the top. So it sure seems that way that people might say is to where that when we do speak about the gingerbread house, we see the envelope right here, for the mailing envelope. And so a lot of times it sure seems that way that when we do speak about the gingerbread man, right? And a lot of times anybody say, yeah, that looking at the gingerbread house right here and thinking is that, yeah, you got the chimney right there along with the sugar on top. But it sure seems that way that whenever you're going to be working on the gingerbread house right here and thinking is that, okay, yeah, well, really, did you put everything all together just like what it said on the instructions? And at the time, it sure seems that way that, well, really, that, the windows are just a little bit, but, say, outbounds and all that, but at the time, thinking it's true that, yeah, well, really, whenever I was putting this gingerbread house together, you were also trying to get it, work it out where the pieces would be able to stick, and yeah, using the icing for glue, and just to be able to put it all together right there. Anybody say, yeah, well, really, that you got into architecture for that particular reason, right? Just to be able to build something, right? And a lot of times it's like, yeah, well, really, you go ahead and put a chimney on the top right there, even though that for any purpose at all, why you would add a chimney on the top. But like everybody else might say, is that really, if you want to go ahead and add a chimney on the top right there, and what I know is that, really, really, for what comes to your mind when we speak about the gingerbread house.